Welcome back to the Back 40 Firewood channel. Oh yeah, today's the day. We're gonna go find out what we got in store for these big bad boys. Remember those? Loaded them up down on the farm the other day, and now we are about to go find out what they are going to be used for. A little test. Hey, Woodhound. So I just have to jump in here quick because, well, a couple things. First of all, tonight, you're watching this on Friday. Tonight is the live stream. So tune in tonight on the live stream because I am going to be revealing which brand of tractors I've decided to go with. Well, I'm not going to be revealing it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to place something in the background. Somewhere back here, there's going to be a little clue, a little hint, an Easter egg, if you will. So somewhere in the background, you'll see a hint tonight on the live stream, and we'll see which of you Woodhounds can figure out which brand of tractors I decided to go with. The other thing is, I was putting this video together, the one you're watching right now, and I kind of realized that what I was going for in the beginning was kind of like a big, suspenseful build-up to a reveal of where I was going and who I was meeting and what was going on. But then I realized I'm going to have that information, or at least part of it, in the title of this video, so you'll already know. So yes, I was going up to Wolfe Ridge Manufacturing to meet with Chris Wolfe to go over and test a new wedge design that he's been developing. And he's actually done a few tests on this wedge on his channel. He's got a video up. I think the latest video he just put up a few days ago. So he wanted to run a couple more like bigger rounds through this wedge to give it a full test. So that's where I was going. That's what the wood was for. So the other thing is that when I got up there to Wolfe Ridge Manufacturing, I was kind of all excited and wound up and ready to go that I didn't even do like a proper introduction and explanation of where I was and who I was with and what was going on. So I apologize, Chris. Sorry about that, but I'm going to do it right now. So we're at Wolfe Ridge Manufacturing. I'm talking with Chris Wolfe on his new wedge design, and we'll pick up the action right now. All right, so we brought up the wood too because he's got that thing right there. And the reason is, what were you thinking with this wedge now?
I really don't like the box wedge machines. They've kind of flooded the market, and say to do a 16-inch diameter log, you end up having to do like 4 or 5 passes to get all these little small pieces, fireplace size.
To get the nice smaller splits.
So my idea is to cut down on all the machine time, push those 16-inch rounds through it in one pass.
One pass,
have
split.
Your fireplace size wood.
And so you built this, you don't have a name for it yet, right? But it would be, well, how many splits would it give you?
Yeah, it's 12-way.
12-way.
Yep. The Wicked Wedge.
The Wicked Wedge.
That's, yeah, I just came up with that.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to get this thing fired up and give it a couple tests, and then you also have something else to test, right?
Yeah, we've got our new skid steer splitter. We actually do some destructive testing on Josh's welding. See how easily we can break those things.
And that's what you were doing in your other video with the sideway split, is like weld testing.
Yep, that's what I was doing. Well, I kind of got dared. Somebody says, "Oh yeah, you can't put nothing through there sideways." Oh, just wait a minute. Watch this.
So it was more of a testing of the weld, not so much.
Yeah.
You would ever split wood that way.
No, obviously you don't want. You don't want. You'd make barbecue chunks out of it, maybe, but you wouldn't. Not recommended for home use, I guess.
All right, so if you're ready,
absolutely.
You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
We even have a live audience. Check this out back here. The Wolfe Ridge crew.
They're just happy they don't have to weld anymore today.
They're off. Are they off the clock?
They're not off the clock yet. So we better hurry this up.
Yeah.
think this was mildly successful. I mean, it didn't get stuck, so.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's cool because it gives you a variety, and it you know, like you said, one pass.
Yeah. A couple of them, they're a little bigger in there, but.
And there's 4
Tune this
rounds.
in a little bit, and we should be good to go.
So I mean, you know, if you ran those 4 rounds through a 4-way, if I did it at my place, my pile would look about the same.
I think so. Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think it's
Good mix.
a good mix.
Test results went pretty well. The Wicked Wedge did what it was supposed to do. It gives you a good mix, and you know, hitting most of those smaller pieces in one pass with a lot less sheared pieces, kindling scraps. So we got, this is one of the ones from the middle. It's what, 4 inches wide by 3 inches tall, something like that. That's from the bottom. Got another one from the center. Really, it was a pretty good mix. I mean, some of this stuff, you mix that in, the customers are happy, especially the fireplace people or the bundles, campfire stuff.
Yeah, and besides those pieces from the skid steer,
these ones, were from the skid steer splitter.
like I said, I mean, the rest of this pile looks just like something that would be at the end of the day when I got done splitting.
Yeah.
So,
and we did it in
no time at all.
6 cycles.
Right. There was, or no, 4.
4 cycles. No, I think we had 6 because I had to resplit.
Oh yeah. That's
a couple
right,
of tops.
But 4 blocks. There's 4 blocks that made all that. So, yeah, very creative, innovative, pushing the envelope at Wolfe Ridge. What's next?
What's next?
What's going to be next?
We do have
You have some surprises.
We have some surprises coming up.
Cool.
Anyhow,
all right.
thanks a lot, bro.
Thanks again. Pretty cool stuff. Like I said, you never know what's going to be coming out of Wolfe Ridge. All right, so there you have it. That's what those big rounds of wood were for. Doing a little testing on Chris Wolfe's new design for his Wolfe Ridge splitters. The new wedge design, I should say. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty innovative, pretty creative, very intriguing. Because like he was explaining, with one pass, with one push, you could end up with a nice variety of sizes and splits. I know I was kind of interested because what I end up doing sometimes is, setting aside wood that I want to keep for myself, and then I split that a little bit larger. But with this, I can make one push, have a couple larger pieces for myself, have a couple smaller pieces for the roadside stand or the bundles, and, one time through, all done. So thanks again, Chris, for allowing me to come up there, giving me the opportunity to take part in that. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's always great hanging out with Chris. You can try to see from the video, he's a pretty cool dude to hang out with, super great guy, awesome to work with. So if you haven't checked out his channel, I will put the link up here. Go over to his channel, click subscribe if you haven't. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. All you Woodhounds, we'll see you tonight, Friday night, 8 p.m. Central, Back 40 live stream. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.